Meet my friend Plato. Who is Plato? Plato was a philosopher in classical Greece. He was also a mathematician, a student of Socrates, a writer of philosophical dialogues, and a founder of the Academy in Athens. Along with his mentor Socrates and his most famous student Aristotle, Plato helped to lay the foundations of Western philosophy and science. Plato is one of the most important founding figures in Western philosophy. His writings related to the theory of forms and Platonic ideas are the basis of Platonism. As Simon Blackburn said, he's the philosopher king. The theory of forms. What is it? Plato asserts that non-material abstract forms and not the material world of change known to us through sensation possesses the highest and most fundamental kind of reality. Forms are the only true object of study that can provide us with genuine knowledge, thus even apart from the very controversial status of the theory. Human perception. We use the example of jeans in the sky. They can both be called the same color, blue. However, clearly a pair of jeans and the sky are not the same color. Perfection. No one has ever seen a perfect circle, nor a perfectly straight line, yet everyone knows what they are. Plato uses the toolmaker's blueprint as evidence of that forms are real. That leads us to the question, if the perfect ones were not real, how could they direct the starting point? The cave. What is it? A gathering of people who have lived chained to a wall of a cave for all their lives, facing a blank wall. The people watch shadows projected on the wall by things passing in front of the fire behind them, and begin to designate names to the shadows. These shadows are as close as the prisoner will get to viewing reality. He then explains how the philosopher is like a prisoner who is freed from the cave and then comes to understand that the shadows of the wall do not make up the reality at all, as he can perceive the true form of reality rather than the mere shadows seen by the prisoners. This is one of Plato's most important allegories. Connection. I find that Plato made a huge impact on today's world. Firstly, his allegory of the cave relates directly to the most of today's society. People are too scared to step out of their comfort zone and experience new things. In order to learn more about the world, we need to be willing to step outside of the bubble. This is why I think that what Plato has said is still very relevant in today's society. Why I chose Plato. Plato is a name that is known worldwide, and I'm happy to have been able to do my project on him. I chose Plato not only because the project is called Meet My Friend Plato, but because we learned the most about him in class, so I thought it would be good to look into him further. Thank you.